Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. Many Nigerians showed a lot of reactions when it was announced that Chief Lateef Fagbemi, who happens to be the Minister of Justice designate and doubles as one of the top senior advocates of Nigerians represented in PEPT case for Bola Ahmed Tinubu APC. And of course, it's not just that. He also doubles as one of those representing in Abia Tribunal, where he is actually one of the top defense persons for Alex Oti, the present Labour Party governor. But right now, a lot of reactions are going as he appeared in court. Now the question is, these are one of the questions that many Nigerians are asking. What will be the fate of PEPT and other tribunal cases ongoing where he is ably represented by himself? Will it still continue? Let's find out. But before we do that, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Commotion erupted in Abia State as Minister of Justice designate, of course, that's Chief Lateef Fagbemi, makes court appearance. Now, the Abia State Election Petition Tribunal that held in Umuahia, the state capital, witnessed a tremendous scene some few hours ago when Chief Lateef Fagbemi, who is the Attorney General and also the Minister of Justice designate, showed up. Fagbemi is serving as the lead counsel for Mr. Alex Oti in a case against Chief Oke Ahinwe of the PDP, challenging the victory declaration of Mr. Alex Oti in the governorship election that took place on March 18, 2023. Now, while Chief Fagbemi did not formally announce his presence, his participation in the court proceedings alongside Mr. Alex Oti's legal team raised concerns among some of the attending lawyers. They interpreted his appearance as an unnecessary attempt to exert pressure on the tribunal members. Now, one of the present lawyers present in that case remarked, said after receiving nomination from the President of Nigeria, undergoing Senate screening, clearance and confirmation to serve as a federal minister, specifically in the role of Attorney General and Minister of Justice, one would assume that Chief Lateef Fagbemi would recognize that he should no longer be involved in private cases like Mr. Oti's own. Another legal professional questioned why lawmakers who transitioned to ministerial roles following appointment by President Bola Tinubu promptly resigned their prior positions, focused on Senate screening, and prepared for their new responsibilities. In contrast, Fagbemi chose to retain involvement in private case, raising doubts about his impartiality as Minister of Justice and potentially trying to influence the tribunal. Now, the Abia Resonance Movement, ARM, expressed its view through his statement signed by convener Okachukwu Chinonso and Secretary General Mrs. Maria Nwokoma. The statement released to the media in Umuahia conveyed concerns over Fagbemi's simultaneous handling of both public services and private matters. Now, the statement from ARM asserted, given his acceptance of public service, it is puzzling why Mr. Fagbemi will still engage in private affairs. It seems clear that Mr. Alex Oti may have felt the weight of substantial evidence against him in the tribunal, prompting efforts to intimidate the judiciary, manipulate witnesses, and misrepresent INEC. Now, the movement urged the tribunal members to maintain their integrity and remain resolute, disregarding any attempt at intimidation, considering they have the backing and safeguard of the Nigerian Judicial Council (NJC), their sole governing body. The statement concluded with a call to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to intervene and ensure Chief Lateef Fagbemi's action do not tarnish the administration's reputation as the nation strives to address its multifaceted challenges. Of course, it doesn't just end with Abia State. Now, one unique thing again is the fact that Chief Lateef Fagbemi, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, is also representing APC in the PEPT, that's Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. Also doubles also as the lead counsel to Alex Oti's tribunal case ongoing in Umuahia, Abia State. And him doing private practice and also the Minister of Justice, it speaks volume, that's an intimidating portfolio. One would expect, just like the legal luminaries, legal practitioners are saying, Oga, you have been given a big portfolio now. Whatever it is, you should be handing off from your private practice. If not, if each time you come in, to take the guts is very emboldened judges not to get a bit jittery when they get to see the Minister of Justice in front of them, even though that's a public service portfolio coming in as a private service. Whether you like it or not, there's always a way to tilt towards the favor of those who's represented, or else, there's always a way around these things. There's one heading affairs of the judiciary in that arm of executive arm of the governance, and you gotta be a bit careful. But the question now is, would he resign? By now he has accepted it. Yes, he's a designate, but now he has accepted it. I feel that by now he should be handing off. These are the pertinent questions many Nigerians are asking. What will be the faith and the role he would play as an APC lead counsel of APC in PEPT Presidential Petition Tribunal? And it's still ongoing. The verdict, Nigerians are still waiting. And Nigerians have already calculated the 180 days to mean not exceeding 17th or 16th of September 2023. And now he's designate and he's representing APC. Has he resigned? Is he going to resign? What is the verdict? And that's how you get to hear things like Nigerians and obedience, most obedience, trying to get this 1 million march awareness since some of their billboards of all eyes on the judiciary have been removed in major states of the country, and they're there to keep having crested t-shirts, bands, banners, something like what they did in the 1 million march during the campaign for Peter Obi. They want to do something similar so that the judiciary will be torn between looking at what it is that's before them and also looking at the fact that the youth are also waiting for verdict that is favorable. Now, they're only saying just dispense your justice, dispense your verdict without fear of favor. That look, based on the Constitution, whoever merits it should take it, and whoever needs to be disqualified, regardless of who else being God, look at the Constitution, don't go on technicality, go on facts. What is in the Constitution, interpret it the way it is, based on what has also been tabled before you, and let the rule of law prevail. That's where we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your take?